Welcome back to part 2 of Should We Save It? We're on our way to have a second look at the Max Power Fiesta to see if we want to drag it out the field and bring it into the academy. We've been allowed tonight to empty it out, so at least that way I can have a better look at the insides and see if it's badly rotten inside or not. Hopefully it's not, and we'll be able to do something with it. So yeah, let's see if we can empty it out and have a better look. So then, let's get to work and start emptying it out. There's a lot of work to do. Well, that was hard work, but we got it empty. Let's have a look, see what the inside's like. So let's have a look then and see what we've got, whether it's a little shop of horrors or whether we can do something with it. This floor pan, bit of damp in there. There's a bit of rot on the sill, inner sill there. It's not gone through, but it's something we'd definitely look at plating. Hitting it with a hammer, it'll probably go through. The rear footwell is actually quite good. All the inside of the back has been dynamited. We got the boot open as well. That's all been dynamited due to the old stereo system it had in it. I've had a feel along the sill of the driver's side, and that feels quite solid. Little bit of scabbiness on the inner sill at the back, but overall the sill sounds solid. We're gonna have a go at dragging it out in a little while without ripping the body kit off if we can, so then we can just have a little bit of a better look. I'm gonna try and tweak that slam panel back into position a little bit so we can put a bonnet on it as well. Then we can make our final assessment of whether we want it or not. After the work I've put in tonight, I think we deserve it, that's for sure. Now, also, we managed to find some pics. One of them was online, and the current owner of the car gave us some others of how the car used to look when it was in its prime. So have a look at these and see what you think. Looked good, didn't it? Obviously, if we have it, we're going to put our own spin and our own take on it, so it won't look the same as what it did. There might be a few subtle differences. We've got a bonnet for it, but it's a standard bonnet, so whether the bonnet will be as bad boyed as that, I don't know. But again, it all depends on us dragging it out and the final assessment. But at the moment, it's looking like Rally Sport Engineering Academy are going to be bringing back Max Power. So we've got a ratchet strap on the slam panel and around the strut. So let's see if we can give this a tweak. It's coming. Ratchet strap's given up. Well, that weren't a success, but it's definitely more in line. It's going to spring back though, because metal always does a little bit. Let's see if we can let the ratchet strap off. But it's got a little bit further to go, but it's definitely better. Need a stronger ratchet strap really, but we can do that. We've got bigger ones at work. Definitely improvement. We should be able to get a bonnet on it now. So you managed to tweak the ratchet strap a bit more, and it's got the slam panel back more or less where it should be. A little bit of a crease up here, but we can sort that out when we get to the academy. But hopefully now we should be able to get a bonnet on it and it should fit. So let's go, let's see what we can do. Well, we're nearly ready to try and move it. Just trying to block up the holes underneath it so it don't fall in and rip the body kit off. Got the bonnet on, needs a bit of tweaking, but the slam panel seems to be in a okay position for it. So it's almost time to get ready to move it. Oh, what do you want? So let's see if we can move it. Oh, I've just lifted the car up. I tell you what, mate, that wheel just turned. Did it? Yeah. Handbrake? Yeah, I took it off last week. Look, straight up, that wheel just turned. Yeah, I mean, fair play. You must have serviced it. The handbrake's never worked. Oh. Fucking hell. Well, we were gentle, but that didn't quite go to plan. Weirdly enough, it's not rotten there, but it's just pulled the spot weld to the crash bar right off the chassis leg. Not a problem, can always put it back into shape and weld it on. But a bit surprising that, didn't expect that at all. Plan B. So, plan A, not very successful. Plan B, a success. We got it out of its hole and rolling. Actually rolls quite well. The handbrake wasn't even seized on. So we give ourselves a little bit more work with like welding the front crash bar back on, but that's not that much of an issue really. We've got a welder, it's just a little bit of work. Don't know why it came off. Must have just got weak. The rear arches feel okay, not too scabby. So we will be, there's another big crack down there I just noticed though. That's all right, that's all right. We will be bringing max power to the Rally Sport Academy. How cool will that be? Stay tuned for video updates. Thanks for watching.